Okay. Oh, this fucking shit's leaking all over again. This stuff's nasty. It's sticky and it leaks. What the hell did I just happen now? It was just stuck to the bar. Okay. Hey! Hello, Jesus. Jess, Mike, Sherry. Hello, everybody. Today's my brother's birthday. 50 years old today. So happy birthday, Bardis. Hey, Roxy. Happy birthday, Megan McBride. And happy birthday to the Russian spy, Natasha. Hi, Heath's mom. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have birthdays today, so that's pretty cool. I am not one of them. I got this yesterday. It's called Rhythm. Sounds sexual. There's no real... Here, I'll give you the description. It says, Premier 70 proof citrus liqueur with caffeine and taurine. Now, if you ask me, that sounds like a Monster Energy drink liqueur. It's colorful. It looks fancy. Actually, I wanted to do this yesterday and I did not. This is a Sharpie paint marker. I'm going to write right on here where I bought it because I never remember. Warren County Liquors in, is that Washington, do you think, Ken? I don't know. If it's not in Washington, it's on the way to Washington. Strawberry Crown. Nope, Sherry. I don't even know if Strawberry Crown's really coming out. Taraj, what's up, buddy? I'm pissed because I was at the duty-free shop in Canada last, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was when I came back from Canada, and they had Blackberry Crown there, and I didn't buy it. And I should have. I should have got a bottle. Yeah, anyway, Warren County Liquors is where I found this. It's called Rhythm. Citrus liquor with caffeine and taurine. I mean, seriously, it sounds like a Monster Energy drink liqueur. But citrus, so let's see what it tastes like. Might as well. Smells a little bit like paint thinner, unfortunately. Hello, Susan. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Beth. It seriously smells fucking terrible. Oh, fucking A. Get the fuck right out of here with that. That's... that tastes like paint thinner. Maybe it's old. Maybe it went bad. That is absolutely rancid. Citrus liqueur with caffeine and taurine. Hoofa. As long as it doesn't taste like coffee. That's nasty. That's fucking bad. That is all kinds of bad. Maybe straight is a problem. Well, too fucking A, that's strong. It tastes like... It really does smell like paint thinner. I can't say it tastes like paint thinner because I never tasted paint thinner. It's fucking bad. I listen, I'm going to mix it with something. I'm going to find something to mix it with. I wonder if it's like something new, because I never saw it before. I wonder if it's something new or if it's something from like 1972 that they pulled out of the fucking back room to pass off on me. I'll stick with bourbons. What's up? Ooh, that smells good. Okay, so I did not buy the Blackberry Crown. Ken gave me a bottle. It's about half a bottle. I I swore he said that Blackberry Bird Dog was better. It is not. We did it last week. We did it side by side. So this is Old Smoky Tennessee Blackberry Whiskey. 60 proof. Let's try this. It smells phenomenal. If you're going by smell alone, this smells fucking phenomenal. Like, I had that blackberry liqueur up there. That's good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's better than Crown. And I'm not drinking Crown right now to check because I gotta work tomorrow. That orange is fucking nasty. God. That orange stuff is just bad. Alright. Where's Boris when I need him? This is for... Well, I guess it's not for Boris. It is kind of for Boris. I mean, it's Natasha's birthday, but... The drink is called Sex on My Birthday. I literally just came down here and Googled birthday... Here's the problem. You know how many times we've done birthday drinks? We've done at least, bare minimum, 20 different birthday... We did at least 20 different birthday drinks. So... and I got a birthday cake martini, and I think it's actually... I shouldn't even say it. I'd like to say that it's a different one, but who the fuck knows? Sex on my birthday, I do not remember that at all. It called for vodka. I'm not making a birthday cake drink without birthday cake vodka. That's fucking stupid. I'm not using regular vodka. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. They make cake vodka. You don't use regular vodka when you could use cake vodka. That's ridiculous. Maybe this recipe is 20 years old before they had cake vodka. That's what we're going to assume. Just got some dust on it. On the bottom, though, not the top. So it's probably not really dust, it's dog fur. We got dogs. I work 6 days this week and 7 next. I'm trying to unwind. Yeah, Taraj, that's how it goes. I work 6 days this week. Because I work tomorrow. But it is what it is. And last Saturday and Sunday I was at that Vet Fest, which, hey, listen, I'm all in, but it was hot as, I mean, Jesus Christ, you might, what is in my ice cube? Yo, there's something in my ice cube. It looks like a bug. I think Bill Gates put some of his protein shit in my thing. That's fucking funny, kid. Oh, that hurts. Alright, here we go. I'm using cake vodka. I'm not using regular vodka. That's stupid. Well, actually, Sex My Birthday did say to use cake vodka. The next one didn't. Some of them say vanilla vodka, whipped vodka, regular vodka. That's... Shut the fuck up. Actually, this said cake vodka and vodka. Or vanilla vodka. I'm using vanilla liqueur. It's my fucking bar. Y'all want to drink vodka? Come on over here. I'll make up all the vodka drinks you want, but they're fucking gross. It's the second best thing to come out of Russia besides Natasha. Maybe third, including Boris. Ken, I got the giggles already. We're 1 minute into this. I got the giggles. Actually, I got the giggles thinking about Boris the Russian. That's just fucking... You have no idea. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know if there's enough ice cream in here. Natasha's got to be home. She can't... What the fuck? Oh, I know. Because I put the ice cube balls on top of here. Oh, there's ice cream in here. I seriously feel like I'm drunk already. I did 2 shots. This could be a fucking... well, in a YOLO. In a YOLO before I went on air. Truth be told. Full disclosure. Is that the word? Disclosure. I guess so. I don't get in arguments, but these people, they don't... I go to the liquor store in New Jersey, can I help you? No. And then they think I'm being rude, and I'm like, oh, what are you looking for? I said, I'm looking for something I don't have. What does that mean? It seems relatively self-explanatory. I have a bar. I have a certain number of bottles in my bar. I'm looking for something I don't have. That's not Russian. What is Russian food? Oh shit, there's a giant chunk of ice in the bottom. Alright, it's off. Oh shit. That's a solid question. We still never got to what time. Oh yeah, we did. We got to that. Forget it. We did solve that. What time it was in the North Pole. You should take a picture of your bar and show the liquor store. I went to Raj. So my brother's birthday was today. So I picked up a bottle of Knob Creek for him. He likes Knob Creek. He likes bourbon, but he likes Knob Creek. So I picked up a bottle and I walk around. I always look. Always. For maybe if I forgot something or whatever. I don't know. You almost always have to pick up vodka because I live with Mima. And so I go to the counter and the guy, trying to be funny. He's like, oh, that's it? One bottle? You don't need anything else? And I said, you have no fucking idea. I said, I've already been in the store twice this week. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And I told him, I said, I'm counting in my head. I'm trying to figure out where we're at. I should count. We haven't done that in a while. I said, I probably have about 315 different bottles at my house. And he stopped and he stood there for a minute. And then he's like, that's pretty impressive. So, at least he understood. The woman that was checking me out didn't seem to be... That didn't mean anything to her. Uh-oh. Sweet. There we go. I don't think I've ever seen it leak out of the bottom like that before. See, that's the thing. This thing... There's like a... It's got to be at the exact right spot. There's a little... I don't fucking know. A little contact thing. It won't run if it's not there. Alright, this is called Sex on My Birthday. Poor Boris is missing this because he's getting whatever the fuck Peking duck is. Some kind of Chinese food or something, I think. It works good, though. It does work good for ice cream. It works good for... Alright. It works good for ice cream. It works good for fruit. I think it's more for fruit. Like, if you're going to make a smoothie. That's not the best way to eat fruit, though, for the record. Anyway. Cheers to Natasha and Boris on whatever may or may not happen later after the Peking duck. Is that Chinese food? I can only assume that's Chinese food. It just sounds like Chinese food to me. Anyway, this is called Sex on My Birthday. It's cake, vodka, vanilla liqueur, white chocolate liqueur, and ice cream. That's pretty good. It should have more ice cream in it, though. It's really strong. It tastes like one of my pudding shots. We're supposed to go to a party tomorrow night. Well, you know what's going to happen. Ancient Chinese secret. There's Brian K. Smith. I just saw Brian K. Smith tonight. Hello, Mary. Happy birthday, Megan McBride. One of our other birthday people today. There's one or two more, but I can't remember who. It's Jared's birthday today too, maybe. Jacob. I can't remember who else. Somebody. There's more birthdays today than Megan's birthday is today. Natasha's birthday today. My brother's birthday today. There's at least two more people that have birthdays today. I don't know what those are, Natasha. I can't. They're too small on my screen. Hello, Annette. Hello, Kelly. Please. Kelly, Ken already had a knee slapper today. Funny. Ken's comments are the fucking best. The commercial, Calgon. Calgon detergent. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? Come on now. I think it was, wasn't it called Calgon? I think it was laundry detergent. Oh, nice. Yeah, Meemaw's at the bar. I think she's bartending, although I don't know. They were one man down, one person down, I guess. Somebody down there got hurt their knee or something, whatever. They're supposed to be out for one more week, so... so I think it was very funny, as always. Ken's comments are the fucking best. Although Tyler's comments are stellar also when he's here. Hey, Taraj, home games are better than away games. Just remember that. All right. Birthday cake martini, which, listen, we're going to get nuts, all right? We got sprinkles. Hold on. Whipped cream. And a fancy cup. That's right. That's right. That was 2 shots. 3 shots in that drink. 2 YOLOs. And what are we? 20 minutes in? Yeah, this is probably going to end well. I do have to work tomorrow. I will say that. Kevin's not on Facebook, so he won't even see what's going on here. That's right, Taraj. That's not the glass I was looking for. I was actually looking for... It's not big enough, though. Maybe it is. 1, 2, 3. It might be. It's going to be hard to bail out of this, though. I don't know. We'll see. Could be. I don't usually do fancy shit. So I'm just saying. Don't get all crazy, but you know what I mean? Listen, here's the deal. It's Natasha's birthday. It's Megan's birthday. They're two of the most, like... Natasha, if she didn't have to work and she wasn't 2 time zones away, she'd probably be here more often. But she's here almost every single day. I appreciate that. So... That's why we got out the fancy glasses. And why Papaw's going to probably go to work tomorrow with a hangover. Oh, pinky out? Alright. If I remember, there's a solid chance I'm not going to remember because I'm way out of practice on it. I will do a liquid IV before I go to sleep. With mineral water. Not tap water. That's right. And my brother, don't forget, my little brother's 50 today. Bardis. Pure vanilla extract. Oh, this is the good shit. This stuff has fucking alcohol in it itself. Is that a splash? That was probably more than that. This is, you know what I should have done? This would have been funny. Somebody bought me this fucking thing is heavy, it's pewter. Somebody bought me this for my birthday or something. I don't remember what it was. It's a wine stopper with a puller thing on it. Y'all see what that is? I should have fucking put that up there with a little piece of tape on the ear. That would have been funny. Listen, my humor is inappropriate, and if you don't like it, I don't really give a fuck. I think it's funny. I mean, I don't think that's funny. That situation is terrible. This glass is going to be too big. Let me see if I can. I have an idea for a glass. I was looking for a specific glass, but I can't. Maybe I broke it. Oh, there's one. What's that? Hold on. Most of these. No, that's not gonna be big. All right, that's not gonna be big. It would have been a perfect glass. It's like shaped like a V. You son of a bitch! You're not going to bed, Natasha. You may be getting in bed, but you're not going to bed. Don't try to fucking pass your fucking shit off on me. Old Boris got some work to do. That is rude, though. It's 7. You're going to bed at 7:30. It's not even dark. This is gonna be a fuck up. Cool Whip's still better. Hello, Boris. How long do you think I'm gonna fucking be here? Alright. Here we go. Birthday cake martini, cake vodka, white chocolate liqueur, amaretto, whipped cream, and sprinkles. For the birthday girl's boy and... What's up, Boris? The whipped cream didn't... The whipped cream didn't make... Oh, sorry. That was nasty. That doesn't even taste like a birthday cake a little bit. That's not bad. It's not a bad drink, but it doesn't taste like a birthday cake. Get the fuck out of here with it. Y'all need to stop naming these things. That's fake advertising. See, this is my problem. Natasha, that is fantastic. Oh, she belongs here. You would fit right in here. Natasha, you need to make your plans to be here and stop with your nonsense 7 bullshit. Hello, Chip Snyder. That is a Hawk Tua. Boris is probably going to look like that too, just saying. Moose and squirrel. Oh. That hurt. There's a I can't make that without a blender. And I need a Twix bar. We made a Twix bar. We made every kind of fucking candy bar. Not every kind of candy. We made 20 different candy bar drinks. But I found one the other day just going through it. It's called Twix Mix. But it's blender with... It's got to be with ice or something. No. Oh, chocolate milk. But Twix bars. I don't have a Twix bar. First of all, if I had a Twix bar, I'd probably fucking eat it. Because Twixes are good. Twix is probably... Let me think about this. What's your favorite candy bar? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the best candy bar. That's not even... That's not even my opinion. That's just Reese's candy bar. Reese's peanut butter cups, best candy bar, bar none. Then, see, here's the problem. I like a Snickers occasionally. I like them frozen. I don't eat candy bars, okay? So this is all whatever. If I was going to eat a candy bar, Reese's peanut butter cups. I will eat Reese's peanut butter cups. Ooh, whatchamacallits are good. I like a Baby Ruth. Baby Ruths are phenomenal. Twix are good. Twix are very good. There's different flavors of Twix too, which is sacrilege, but most of them are pretty good. And then I like Snickers frozen. Take 5, the original Take 5, not the new Take 5. The new Take 5 is stupid. The original Take 5 with the caramel, I don't think they make it anymore. They're assholes. They ruined it. It's like new Coke. They had a perfect Coke. They had a perfect Take 5 bar, and then they came out with a new Take 5 bar, and it's not as good as the original one. I don't know why they changed it. They're stupid. But Take 5s are good. There's pretzels in there. Payday. What's a Payday? Butterfingers are okay. But except for that shit gets stuck in your teeth. You eat a Butterfingers, you're peeling Butterfingers out of your tongue for 6.5 hours after that. That's the problem with Butterfingers. I'm waiting until some... Hey, Brady. Brady! This may not be the time to ask. I'm not going to even say it. How's Brady doing? Yeah, the original Take 5 is the fucking bomb. The original Take 5... Alright, it's still not a Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cups are the be-all, end-all of candy bars. I don't even know if that counts as a candy bar, but you know what I mean. I mean, a peppermint patty's not... The peppermint patty's pretty solid on occasion. If you don't have time to brush your teeth or whatever. My new favorite is dark chocolate Hershey. That's very good. Also, well, here's the problem. The dark chocolate is... No, not dark chocolate. Dark cacao. But not a candy bar. Dark cacao, I don't know where the fuck you get it. But they said if you eat dark cacao, which is basically what they used to make the chocolate, you can increase your stem cell production by 100%. Which is pretty fucking crazy if you think about it. You want stem cells. They're good for you. Really good for you. That's why you're not allowed to get them in the United States. Because then Big Pharma can't pump you full of fucking drugs. Fucking assholes. Don't even get me started on this shit. We don't need a pap on the chip moment right now. See, I found a really nice drink here, but it calls for white cranberry juice. And where do you buy white cranberry juice? Somebody's got to tell me, because I've never, ever seen it in a store. Plain. I saw white cranberry peach. I saw white cranberry something else, but not just plain white cranberry. Oh, maybe Ken said in the kids section. That's where he found the pear juice that time for me. Tractor fuel is too... Maybe tomorrow night we'll do tractor fuel. Who's doing something tomorrow night? I might need a guest. She doesn't even go there. Creme brulee, bourbon cream. I went to 4 different stores in New Jersey. I could not find that at any of them. I think we're just going to use... I think we're going to use Buffalo Trace bourbon cream, and we're going to use the sugar, the burnt sugar whiskey. We're just going to use half and half of that. That's what we're going to do. Fuck it. I'm not saying I wouldn't buy it. If I could find it, I would buy it. That's how stupid I am. That's what I do. Hello, big guy. We got the pear juice at Country Harvest in the baby section. Yeah, I know that. I don't need pear juice. I need... What do I need? I need white cranberry juice. I've heard of it because I've seen it called for in recipes, but I've never seen it. Except at Giant, they have white cranberry peach and white cranberry something else, but it's combinations. They don't just have white cranberry juice. Yeah, the bee guy's back home. When are you leaving for New York? Tomorrow? Probably not long. Really? I looked at the. Wait a minute. Which is the one in town? Is Dollar General the yellow store? I don't know. I didn't look there. I looked at the one in town. B guy, Doc was talking about you today on his radio show. He was asking. I bought it at Holiday. What is Holiday? Is Holiday a store? Hello, Ashley. B guy, Doc was talking about you today. Oh, Family Dollar. What did you say? Dollar General. Oh, at Christmas. Yeah, so alright, so I'll check at the one on 209. The yellow store. I'll look. I didn't see it. I didn't look there, I don't think. Maybe I did. I was just gonna say, God damn it. Oh, B guy. Doc was talking about you today. He was asking B questions. I don't know why, but he was asking B questions. And I was answering all the questions. I was messaging him all the answers, except for he doesn't pay attention to me all the time. And then after he got done with his whole little B speech, he did say, he goes, we got to get Max Maxwell in here. He goes, as soon as the cameras are up, we're going to have him in the studio. And then afterwards, I texted him and I'm like, I said, I spend way too much time with the fucking B guy. Because I knew all the answers to every single question he asked, which was fucking crazy. I didn't realize I knew that much shit about bees. I felt pretty proud of myself. Because normally I can't retain any of this shit. Or I shouldn't say that. I retain enough to make an argument, but not enough to win the argument of every single topic that I have in my head. Like I'll just be like, somebody will say something about a certain kind of food. I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't eat that. And they're like, why? And I'm like, I don't know why. I just know you're not supposed to, because I don't remember the details. I just know you shouldn't. But yeah, he was. Speaking of Wild Creek Bee Farm, Wild Creek Bee Farm lip balm. If you need some lip balm. You're probably going to have to go to the B guy because I don't have any left. This is the last one. I like it. B guy, I'm not going to lie. I ran out of the B guy lip balm. And then I took I don't fucking know. I had whatever. I have a whole bag of like 20 different brands on my dresser drawer. Or on top of my dresser in a Ziploc bag. Not 20. Probably 10 different brands. And I took one and I put it in my pocket and I took it to work like for a day. And I came home from work and I'm like, where's the lip balm from the B guy? And I went down in the basement and there was one left in the pack. And that's in my pocket right now. So I do like it the best. I will admit it. Wild Creek Bee Farm lip balm is the best lip balm that I've found. Oh, look at old fucking Heath showing up finally. Heath, you know how many times I get comments and actual messages to me? Lemon honey. And actual messages to me about when is Heath going to be back? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the... Alright, I got a recipe here for watermelon sangria. I do not have watermelon. Green Meadows. I'm not gonna lie. Those couple of drinks got to me. Kenneth, I'm on my way, buddy. Let's see if we have this. Wait, I only did 2 drinks. I feel like I've been here for an hour. I don't have any pretzel crisps left. Let's see if we have any coconut water. On today's episode of Papaw Digging in the Refrigerator... Oh, what's this? Hold on. This is by fucking that stupid pineapple flavor shit. Yeah. We'll see if this is good. Listen, I'm not one for expiration dates. This fucker here is months out. I feel a little shady about fucking... Smells a little sus. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. It's 3 months out of expiration. Do you think that's important? Oh, fuck it. If he dies, he dies. What was in here? Was that a creamy drink? I'll believe it when you're here, white chocolate. You should bring your mom. Heath's mom's never been here. Well, she actually has. She hasn't been in the bar. She's been at the house. Alright, let's try it. If I die, I'm drinking coconut water that is 3 months expired. You think, Ken? Ken, come on now. Don't try and scare me. Fuck it. I'm not scared, Ken. I think I have a pretty good... I pretty have a good gut biome at this point. I do have to clean this bar, though. It's disgusting. Now, blue raspberry vodka. I was so excited because I thought this was colored. It is not. It's clear. You know what, Ken? It is good, though. If I throw up later, I'll just tell me about, oh, I ate some fucking... I ate some bad coconut water. That's a good excuse. What is this? Did we try this? Yeah, I guess we did. I don't remember what it tasted like. What did Horchata 43 taste like? I don't remember. I'm fucking hot. I gotta turn the fan on. Hold on. Papa's sweating. Alright. Yeah, I don't like when... I was just... Well, I wasn't... I was talking to Brittany a little bit, and I said it... I miss the days, like... You know, it sucked. Like, if you think back to COVID, the country is in a terrible shape. It will get thick when it goes bad. You should be good. Oh, yeah, it looks solid. It wasn't open yet. Maybe that helps. You know, COVID obviously was terrible. It was terrible for the country. It was terrible for everybody. It was just fucking terrible, disgusting, and may or may not have been whatever. So it's sad. You know what I mean? It's really, really sad what we went through. And, but the good thing that came about it was this. Like, this whole thing stemmed from there originally. And I just said to Brittany, I miss the days like where the lives had 20 people watching, and Brittany and Swiper did Wheels Off Wednesday, and they started out doing Wheels Off Wednesday because Swiper didn't work Thursday, I think, and then they changed to Trainwreck Thursday because she didn't work Friday, so she didn't have to go to work the next day, and Brittany was young enough that she could drink till she falls over fucking dead and wake up and go to work the next day, no problem. And I miss those days, and I miss the days of Monsters Mess Hall when he was cooking, and it was just comments and comments and comments. I miss that. I miss the interaction. It was so much fun, and it's just not like that anymore. And you know, maybe that just was I don't know. Maybe that just was a moment in time, and that's it. It will never be there again, and you just keep hoping and not hoping, but just thinking, and you know, you may have that again, and it may never be, but I miss those days. That's all. When we had that discussion, because it just was fun. But you also were in a place where, you know, that is how it is. It just was what it was. You couldn't get together. You couldn't go out. You know. I saw the memes about Trump wearing a maxi pad on his ear, which is silly. I also wish he wouldn't have anything on his ear. Wish he would just come out with a big fucking bloody scar on his ear. Like, that would be way cooler. But that's just me. I know, Kelly. And it's I don't know. You just the problem is trying to assess where we are. you know. I downplay what we do here, how much work it is, all that sort of thing. It's way more than I really realize, I think. I'm not saying it's overwhelming. I can't do it or anything along those lines, but I do, you know. People always are like, "Oh, thank you for everything you do," and I'm like, It's nothing. What I do is nothing, but it is if I really sit and think about it. I don't tend to, but now that you mention it, Ken, I'm thinking about Ken's comment. While this is, we had opened one of these and it was in the refrigerator, and I pulled it out to dump it, and it looked like milk. So actually, it might have been thicker than milk. This is one of my favorite songs, Let Your Boys Be Country by Jason Aldean. I actually had Doc play this Wednesday. I love this song. Because Jensen will be here tomorrow. At some point. I have to work in the morning. Meemaw's going to get him at some point of the day. There is... Well, we got invited to a party tomorrow night. I don't know that we're going to go because of having Jensen. So if we don't go, there will definitely... Well, I shouldn't say definitely, because he's unpredictable, but we will possibly have a Jensen flyby early in the show. We'll see. Sometimes he's cooperative and playful, and sometimes he's too. But anyway, Let Your Boys Be Country. I love this song. Alright, this is called Blue Raspberry Paradise. It's blue raspberry vodka, blue carousel, raspberry liqueur, coconut water, and pineapple juice. That's pretty good. It almost tastes like blackberry. I'll tell you one thing right now. What I would give almost anything for a pretzel crisp. I would take a buffalo flavored pretzel crisp. I had one open pack of scoops in the garage that a mouse got into. I found that today. Both my traps were stripped. One of them, the mouse must have got caught in the trap and fucking chewed his way out because the trap was all chewed to pieces. There's plastic all over the floor and it was empty and the bait was gone. So, he's a sneaky little fucker. Then he ate my chip. Hello, Ken Zeller. And he ate my chips. There's actually 2 full bags out there, but I'm not in the mood for chips and salsa right now. I'm in the mood for a pretzel crisp. Where's Mima when I need her? Oh, it's a Saturday. What day is it? Friday. I don't know. This is about the time where she comes rolling in the house and coming down the steps yelling at me, calling me Yaps McGee. That's her term for me when I talk too much. I gotta find that white cranberry juice. That Old Smoky blackberry is pretty good. I will say that. I don't know if it's as good as Crown. I don't have watermelon juice. I'm like pretty full. What? I can't believe that's only the 3rd drink, and I feel like I'm... Oh, there's another one with coconut water. Let's do that one. Fuck it. Because it's out. Although I gotta get more pineapple juice. Yeah, try that in a small town, bitches! We may have a... I am considering doing Abstinence August again. But, if I do that, we need to have a... We need to do something on a live. I'm not drinking a fucking shot of Rumplemints right now. Natasha, stop it. Yeah, I was considering doing Abstinence August again. But then if I do that, either I can't do anything at night, or if we're going to do a live, we got to do something. We got to come up with something. We got to do a topic. We got to do Papa's on the Chip. We got to do something. We got to come up with something. We're going to have to pull a Hubie and do like 30 topics or 31 or whatever. How much days is in August? Unless I go to Canada. I don't know if I may go to Canada. My brother goes to Canada in August. He didn't invite me last year, which was a little rude. But he's buying a new boat. He bought a boat in fucking Missouri. He was actually gonna. He wasn't gonna have his birthday party today because he was gonna leave this morning or yesterday. Maybe yesterday. I don't know. He was gonna drive to Missouri to pick this boat up. I said that would have been a fun road trip. And then he said him and his wife was going to go like yesterday. They would have got there today, picked it up, and then been home Sunday. But instead he's getting it shipped here. I don't know how much it costs to ship a fucking boat, but apparently he bought a boat online, which is crazy to me. So he's got a boat for sale if anybody's looking for a boat. All right, ocean water. We are coming in the end of August. We could bring it in for him. No, it's getting delivered. It's on. I think it's actually already on the way. I don't know what it costs to ship a boat, but I guess the difference between the amount of cost and the fact that it was a 2,200 mile round trip drive, he decided to have it shipped. I don't know if they put it on a truck or a train or how the fuck they get it here. Hello, Leslie. Actually, I don't know what made me just think of this a second. There's 566 lakes in Missouri. I know the guy that I when I went to Texas, so it was like 2,000-ish. I think it was 2002. When was 9/11 was 2001, right? 9/11/01. Yeah, so September. So then in the summer of 2002, wait, was 9/11 in 2001, right? Whatever. The summer after 9/11, Overhead Door had a. This is going to sound ridiculous because it is ridiculous. They had a garage door installation contest. See how fast you can put a garage door up. So there's, well, I don't really know how many, but there was 500, 600-ish distributors throughout the country. And so every distributor was allowed to send 2 people to, they called it a rodeo. And so every single distributor was allowed to send two installers to the rodeo, they called it. So basically what you had to do was install a garage door, and they timed you. It was a timed competition. So we had to go to so there was 5 regions in the country. It was Atlanta. We were in Pennsylvania. Where the fuck was it? It wasn't Williamsport. It was whatever. It was somewhere in central Pennsylvania. But it was Atlanta, central Pennsylvania, Nebraska, Dallas, Texas, and somewhere out west. It was 5 regions, and then they would take the top 3 from each region, and so those 3 would go to Texas for the finals in Dallas, Texas. The Overhead Door World headquarters is in Dallas, Texas. So we had to go to I keep saying it's not Williamsport. It doesn't matter. Wherever we went. I can't think of the fucking name of the city. The problem is they moved the thing to Williamsport. It's in Williamsport now, but it wasn't in Williamsport then. It was in I don't know. Start with an L, I think. Whatever it is, we had to go there and do this contest. They sent me and AJ and I, however that is, And AJ didn't even try. He's like, I'm not even trying this because I'm a repair guy. I'm just here to talk to the guys. So I did it, and I finished second, which was I still don't understand that, but I finished second out there. So then I qualified to go to Dallas, Texas. No, it wasn't Wilkes-Barre. It was literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. It was out. It was like north of Harrisburg. I can't remember the name of it. I gotta stop trying to think about it. I'm never gonna get there. Truck driving championship. It was pretty cool. Yeah. So anyway, Alexa, next. So I never installed a door for speed. They came out with this brand new kind of garage where the hinges were on the door, riveted, top half, bottom half, and they snapped together. So I put them all in when we installed them, but I didn't do it for any kind of speed thing. Whatever it was, we went there, and so I did it. Got the door up. I finished second at this thing. So I got $400. They paid out $500, $400, 3, 2, and 1 for the top 5 places at this. And then the top 3 spots went to Dallas, Texas for the finals of the contest. So they flew us down there. We got paid. We were 2 days of work or whatever. And then that was a 2-day contest. It was an 8-foot door one day and a 16-foot door the second day. Combined time for both doors. And that was that. And I finished 5th. So, I literally was like, I didn't want to even come back to work because I thought my boss would be disappointed in me. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, you were the 5th fastest installer of 35,000 overhead door, employees in the country. Like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. I just thought you were expecting more of that than me. Whatever. It was unrealistic in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's how it was. I don't know how we got off on this topic, but. And all I keep thinking is, what's the name of this fucking town? And I can't think of it. It's not an L. I don't know what the fucking name of the town is. I wonder if Alexa knows. Alexa, what's the overhead door distributor in Pennsylvania? What city? No. Alexa, overhead door company. Fuck it. Go back to music. I don't know what the fuck you just said. Anyway, I don't even know how we got off on this topic. What the fuck are we talking about? How do I do this? I have no fucking idea what we were talking about. I'm stuck on the name of this stupid fucking town. And I can't. It's just Lewistown. Lewistown? I think it's called Lewistown. It's either Lewistown or Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. I think it's Lewistown. Lewistown, Pennsylvania. I think that's what it is. Did I drink that drink? No, it's still in the fucking thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I put this in there? I don't even know if I put this in there. I feel like I didn't. Let's go with I didn't. This could be. Just for the record, Ken, if I puke tonight, it's because of the coconut water. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's Lewistown. Announced in Williamsport. And if you go up to my cabin and you go on 180 and 220s together when it goes to Williamsport, if you look at the exact spot, you'll see the fucking overhead door placard on the building. Only because I noticed it one time by accident. Oh, it's fancy looking. Oh, it's a small one too. That's good. What's up, Jay Harmony? It does look like ocean water. In the Caribbean, not here. Well, Natasha did not fall asleep yet, or she did, and her phone is still on. Ocean water. Oh, excuse me. Ocean water is coconut rum, blue curacao, pineapple juice, and coconut water. That's a lot of blue, considering the only thing blue in there is blue curacao. Look at that. Nice flag, though, how it stands out in that blue background. That's fancy. It just tastes like every other tropical drink I've ever made. Anything that has coconut and pineapple in it, and blue curacao, which is orange, tastes exactly the same, in my opinion. They all taste like they should have umbrellas in them, and you should be on a beach. What's up, Colty? Why do you always look so sad? Colty! Golden Menace. That's all I got. That's all I got, boys and girls. I already went past the limit. I drank right through the rev limiter. Alright. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Happy birthday, Natasha. Happy birthday, Megan. Happy birthday, Bardis. And I know there's like 2 or 3 more birthdays, and I don't remember who they are. Those are the 3 that I remember. That's all I got. Colt, say goodnight. Missing Meemaw. It's not Meemaw's birthday. Oh, you mean you just miss her? You spend enough time with her, you don't miss her. You relish the moments. She could be here any minute. I can't stay alive. I have to get up at early in the morning. Right, Colt? We have to be rested tomorrow so we can mow grass with Jensen. Alright. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And happy birthday to Natasha, Megan, Brent. I can't remember who else. I know there's like 2 other people on my friends list that have birthdays. And I feel like Jared's one of them. But his name's Jacob. But I wrote Jacob. I thought it said Jared, so I call him Jared. His name might have been on there. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.